8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not your MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of Powers Environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Episode 213, Dedication. Off that Nipsey Hussle Victory Lap album. Dedication, Tupac of my generation. You know the lyrics. It's crazy because next week, Monday, marks 6 years since Nipsey Hussle was killed in front of his marathon shop. We're going to speak some more on Nipsey Hussle and some folks who are affiliated with him. Right now, I'd like to say rest in peace to George Foreman. Big George passed away at the age of 76 in his home in Houston, Texas. He had a record of 76 wins, 5 losses, and 68 by way of KO. And before the whole air fryer wave, if you was a man, single, with living on your own, or in college, you had a Foreman grill. I was gonna get me a portable Foreman grill that's like an actual outdoor grill. It's just fire. But yeah, I was making burgers, hot dogs, grilled chicken, salmon on that motherfucker. Whew, so good, so good. R.I.P. to George Foreman. He really showed a lot of boxers different ways to get money outside of the boxing ring. And moving right along, Eugene, Big U Henley, that's right, the big homie from California who be making folks check in, was arrested this week on RICO charges. But who is Big U, you ask? Rolling 60 neighborhood Crip who made his name through the 80s. He did an 18-year bid for robbery. He used to manage Nipsey Hussle. Signed Nipsey to a 10-year production deal from 2009 to 2019. It was due to expire the year that Nipsey was murdered. But Nipsey had signed that deal with Atlantic Records, so who knows? I ain't gonna say nothing, but if you smart, you put 2 and 2 together and make 4. But yeah, he used to manage Nipsey Hussle. He has a cousin that played in the NFL, and his son, Dayan Henley, sorry if I pronounced his name wrong, currently plays for the LA Chargers. You would think with all the good stuff he was doing in the community and his son being in the NFL, he would have been doing all this dumb shit since he's been home. But what is he being charged with? Big U was one of 18 members of the Rolling 60 neighborhood Crips charged in a federal complaint with a litany, that's their words, a litany of federal crimes, including drug trafficking, conspiracy, firearm offenses, murder, kidnapping, robbery, extortion, and fraud. The United States Attorney's Office said in a statement on Wednesday. Prosecutors say he claimed that his record label Unique Music was operating at a $200,000 profit in 2019, despite financial records showing a loss of $5,000. This misinterpretation allegedly helped him secure pandemic-related financial aid illegally, PPP loans. He allegedly used developing options to obtain funds from the Los Angeles Mayor's office through the Gang Reduction Youth Development Foundation, which receives federal funding. He was also charged with the murder of Rayshawn Williams, January 26, 2021 is when this man was murdered. And the thing is, Rayshawn also played high school football with his son, Dayan Henley. Here's the funny thing. Now, here's the thing about this. You know what I'm saying? The PPP loan stuff or whatever. that's not major. There's dudes who are doing like 2 to 5 for stuff like that. Mind you, Big U is 58 years old. The extortion though, we'll get into that. The murder. Here's the thing about this. I'm going to say everything is alleged. Everything is alleged. Rashawn Williams was a young rapper who went to high school with Big U's son. For whatever reason, they had a falling out, and Rashawn made a diss song about Big U. Big U didn't like it. Him and his co-conspirator kidnapped Rashawn, took him to Vegas, shot him, and left him in a ditch. Interesting, huh? Man, oh man, motherfuckers just can't seem to stay out the way, just get money and be humble. A 107-page indictment on Big U and 18 other neighborhood Crips and or affiliates. Now, it's also said that he had defrauded Shaq, who donated $20,000 to his charity, and Draymond Green donated $20,000 to his charity, and it went from one account straight to Big U's personal account. Crazy, right? 2 men who are known to be affiliates with Big U. He says they're no longer affiliates, but Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon, 2 men I will show videos of later, were also part of this 19 person indictment. Operation Drawdown is what it's called. Look at this, my goodness. He even got a Chinese guy, Asian guy, got 2 women. Oh man, y'all are so dumb. Lord of mercy, Lord of mercy. This is nasty behavior right here, man. Nasty behavior. And Big U dropped a minute and a half. Well, it was really like 10 minutes because it was like 10 chopped up videos. But I'm showing you the one video where he speaks on the situation. He says, and he's about to turn himself in. Listen.
This is my last video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons, I talk to everybody, man. I'm just saying, going to deal with this fight, see what it is. I just want y'all to know, all this stuff is quagmire. Shit is all bull crap. I just need y'all prayers. I need y'all to, I don't even know what to say. Man, 21 years, I elevated my family, come back, sit in here and write and do what I need to do until I can come back home. People are supposed to help me, I hope you help me. If you can't, you don't worry about it. A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love and I appreciate the people who've been helping me. I don't know. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it.
First Street, it might be to, I don't know if it's to the right or the left.
Reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my own family. Appreciate y'all. Go.
Man, look. This is the problem I have with motherfuckers who do illegal shit. They be want to get all the sympathy and shit for it. I get it. You ain't gonna just say, hey, I'm guilty, I did it, and get life. Everyone is allowed to plead their case in court, which he will, which he shall, which he should. So we shall see. But motherfuckers are always incriminating themselves. Always. You know what I'm saying? Like, Why? I'm gonna show you some videos of these motherfuckers incriminating themselves. First up, Big U. Listen to what the hell he just says. To what he says.
Movie production in the hood. That's how we do it, you know, man.
Top flight, baby. Security.
GB running this here movie set in the hood.
Come on out here.
Coming out here and checking in with GB, getting these movies done. You better know it. You know what I mean? Anytime you want to do movies in the hood, just check it in. We can make sure it's done. Movies, videos. But if you don't check it in,
Oh well. Check your ass out.
we gonna check you in, all right. We gonna check in all of your equipment. We gonna check in all of your equipment.
Nigga, what are you doing? Oh, speaking of incriminating themselves, look at Luce Cannon.
Team needs a bag. So what we do? Walk in the club. You had like 9 of your homies. It was like 30 of us. The security moved to the side. I said, Meek, you know what's this about? You started taking it off and handing it to me. You was polite about it, Sugar Plum. You was polite. Sugar Plum, you was polite. I hear Rose. Hey, look. I got this. You got this artist you pumping. You don't want this to get out. We need 50. He brought 52, Crenshaw, and 48. He brought that money. He brought it fast. And when he brought it, I hit Big Useless and said, we on our way. Gave Meek Mills his stuff back and left.
Motherfuckers admitting to robbery and extortion on camera. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. Look at this guy, Bricc Baby.
I got more murders than you got squabbles in the hood. Homies, yeah, those than you got squabbles in the set. On the hood, hey, I got. Can you give us like at least 2 names from your put on and what block? I ain't never seen you at no meeting at Hyde Park, Horace Mann, or at 54th. When did you get put on?
When did
you get put on? I got put on in 2002. I got put out on 2002 Eileen Street at June House. What's up? Yeah, dead homie. So when you get put on?
No, you haven't, bro. You been in
man, cuz Billy was a part of my put on. Dave was a part of my put on. Oh, the dead homies. My first name was Baby Wild. He's an Izzy turned East Coast. That was the third squabble. Who did you squabble, gang?
I remember when you told your hood stories on the stoop, on the project benches, and it never left the hood. You know what I'm saying? If you was there, you was there. But now dudes get on camera, start telling everything. What I hate most, they blaming all the white podcasts and this and the fourth. They're going to these white, they ain't making nobody do nothing. These motherfuckers are voluntarily giving out this information. So what about Art of Dialogue? These dudes, they're black. Drink champs. Like, if y'all want to snitch on yourselves, go ahead. Cool. Y'all doing the police and us law-abiding citizens a favor. Get these criminals off the streets. I don't give a fuck no more. And you know what's so funny about this whole checking in thing, man? Why would you want to pay to be somewhere that's dangerous? But you know what? Let's take a look at Steven Jackson talking about checking in. This was June 27th, 2022. Look at this fool.
Yeah. I'm in old block pulling up, taking pictures. Where we at?
Tell them how they come.
We're in the middle of it.
Middle.
Y'all pull up and take pictures and y'all not allowed to.
They sneak.
And one thing about it, if you're a real one, you don't mind checking in.
Checking in. What'd you say?
I check in with the real one. That's why I'm in the middle of old block.
Where you at?
You see the hoop?
Where you at?
I'm in the middle of old block. Fuck you mean? Listen, man.
Where the people's be, you know what I'm saying? Where the real people's be, man.
Shit you can't pay for. No rap cap. Shit you can't pay for. Fuck you mean? We really out here. O Block, Chi-Town. Rest in peace, King Bone. We in the middle of O Block, ain't we? Quit playing, man. I'm everywhere, you never there.
Why, nigga? And I think this video right here is older because he says he's 36 in this video and I believe he's 46 now. So peep game.
A lot of you niggas look at a nigga like a chick. I don't blame you, because I am a chick, a walking chick. I believe, hey, $70 million gangbang, I'm here. It ain't just, I carry my shit, nigga, it's not a game. I've been doing this, 36 years old in this shit, nigga. And still banging, call me, oh yeah, I'm still doing it. Fuck you mean, nigga. Hold on after the 8 times.
Corny ass nigga. And he's another one of these dudes, Cam Capone. Niggas be running to these white guys, want to tell their stories. But this one's pretty interesting. This is a guy from O Block J Hood. This is what he had to say about the whole Steven Jackson thing.
How do you feel about people going to O Block just to visit, like normal people?
I would say it's weird. Like, I thought when Stephen A. Jackson came on the block and he did that, man, for somebody in your position, the resources you have, what you've done with your life, you fake as hell, bro. Like, you real niggas check in to where? To where it's poverty stricken, where niggas is killing each other. So if real niggas check in, why you ain't stay there? Why you ain't stay in your hoods if that's what real niggas do? It's the illusion to keep us stuck where we at. That's what all it is. I think it's a bunch of weird shit going on. That's what I think, Cam. A bunch of weird shit. People in high places who, oh, go do this, go do that. Keep this shit going on. Keep this going on. That's what it is. I think it's weird. Grown ass man. What?
It is weird. You know what I'm saying? And Pete Schoolboy Q on Drink Champs talking about checking in. This was last March of last year. Peep this.
There's been rumors that LA is probably one of the most dangerous places for rappers. Do you believe that's true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because, I mean, everybody be checking in. That's your favorite thing to do. Check in with somebody that's gonna rob your stupid ass.
Right.
Wow.
Yo, you think that guy, the guy that you don't know, motherfucker, in California got your back? The guy that got beef with other hoods and all this, you checking into that dude?
Right.
Bro, just go to the hotel, get you something to eat, go back to the hotel.
Do your business.
Go have some fun.
Right.
Where shit is fun. Why do you want to go over there?
Right.
For what? Don't call me.
Right.
Oh, it's motherfuckers be having a nerve to call me sometime. Like, like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm playing video games. My daughter got a soccer game tomorrow, bro. Grow the fuck up. Like, I'm not about to drive over here to Beverly Hills and drop you off.
Go home and be a family man. And look, a clock is right twice a day, I think. A broken clock is right at least twice a day, some shit like whatever the saying is. Jason Whitlock said this about Stack 5, Steven Jackson. And
That's 40-year-old something man checking in with teenagers who shoot and kill each other in Chicago and bragging about it. He's not there telling them, hey, look, man, half y'all gonna be dead or in jail very shortly. Half of y'all gonna be getting violated in prison very shortly. Y'all should cut this out. I've lived long enough to know there's a better way. That's not what he's doing. He's a correctional officer. He's trying to correct the thinking or promote the thinking of a prison mentality.
sad but true, man. Like, really. What was the point of that shit? You know? And I believe Trick from Detroit was doing that check-in shit too, but at the end of the day, like, who's dying to go to Detroit? Oh, I want to go to Detroit and hang out. Ooh. Rappers go to LA, these basketball players be paying these gang members for protection. But why? Because because you want to hang out in the hood, party in these clubs that are in the hood. It makes no damn sense. I had a coworker once who told me, like, yeah, when I go to certain places, I like going to the hood. I want to be amongst my people. Like, why would you want to be in the hood? Like, why would you want to be in bad areas known for murder? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. And there was also rumors about Big U and Nipsey falling out also because he brought Khaled to the neighborhood and Khaled didn't check in, meaning he didn't give Big U peoples some money. Now, you know, Meek and Nipsey got cool. I think that was a problem also because that means they couldn't tap Meek's pockets every time he was in the city. And you know, Dave East was all over Nipsey Jr. I wonder how much they was taxing him. And how much they be taxing slow bucks and them dudes. You know what I'm saying? But yo, if someone told me, look, you can't come to this city or this place unless you give us X amount of money, I'd be like, cool, I'll go somewhere else. I don't get it, man. I really don't understand motherfuckers, but stupidity is not for me to understand. I'm sorry. Before I let go, find something legal to do, motherfuckers. This street shit, it only leads to jail and death. Hell, Yella Beezy just got picked up for capital murder for Mo 3's murder. And Mo 3, rest in peace, he's not innocent either. He was doing dumb shit too. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good. God is great. Thank God my paper's straight. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out.